Hi, I'm Marca, the CMIO or Chief Medical Informatics Officer at Bespoke Healthcare and Mission Community Hospital in Southern California. Drawing from my extensive experience in hospital management and healthcare IT consulting, I work with the C-suite and provide solutions to scale their businesses. Today, I'd like to share my approach to identifying problems and designing solutions that drive business efficiencies and growth. We begin with identifying the problem. What's the first move? Talk to the people that make the most noise. It does not matter what level they are. In fact, usually the ones in the trenches are the best. They make the most noise about the thing that bothers them. They're not doing this to waste anyone's time. They're doing this because they actually have a problem. So let's fix it. It's not an uncommon thing or even a knee-jerk response to talk to the doctors, providers, and the leaders of these organizations to find solutions to problems. But generally speaking, it's really the folks on the very, very, very front lines that are the ones that are going to be able to tell you what's truly wrong. I'm not saying providers aren't great resources because they are in the trenches, but the ones that are in the leadership position, well, they're definitely removed. So, again, we talk to these folks, we find out what the problem is. Now what do? We have to move on. We need to go find a solution. What do? I reach out to everybody I know. I get on the internet. I use my AI tools. I find multiple solutions and I get demos. I ask them while they're demonstrating for me a million questions. I want to find out where their shortcomings are. I want to find out where their advantages are, and I want to know if it's going to work in our environment, our ecosystem. That's a challenge. You have to match well. If you don't, it's going to be a problem. It may look great on paper, but it doesn't always look great in real life. So we land on a solution and we implement. That's our next phase. I like fast and easy, quick and dirty. I like inexpensive. The expensive solutions are not necessarily the best solutions, and oftentimes they take a while. And the other dilemma you have is you need to present that to your CFO, and if it's going to be very expensive, you may have a battle, and it may be shut down before you even start. So what do? We move on, right? We try to find something that's affordable and it's going to work out in our world, and let's do it. So let's say we land on that, we get the approval, we sign the contracts, we implement. Now what? Well, you're not done, because now you need to gain valuable feedback from the folks that are actually using the solution. We need to find out, did it work? Do we need to adjust it? Are there tweaks? If you hear from them that they say it's good enough, don't be satisfied. That's not a great answer. That means we didn't really hit the mark. So let's go back and revisit. Maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's something we can adjust quickly. Maybe we failed. I hope not, but sometimes it happens, right? So what do? You talk to them, you gain the feedback, you go back to the drawing board, or you just make your adjustments and then you go back and you ask them again. If they say they're satisfied, good, we're done. We can move on. And you can call that a win. The most important thing though is that you continually speak to the people that the solution is designed for. They will tell you how well you are doing. They are your pressure tester. So what I want to do at this point is just quickly sum this up by saying we identify the problem, we choose a solution, we implement, and then we gain feedback. Use your feedback to test. And by then, you should be in a good place.